What should I do? Should I break up even though I love her so much? That's very, very inappropriate, and I do think it's a kind of harassment. I'm in love with a straight girl. Hi sweeties, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different, so you're gonna have to tell me in the comments if you like this kind of video and if you want me to do more or not. Back in the day, I think it's been like at least a year, but I used to do this advice videos called No More Drama, where you would email me and I would like read out your email without revealing anybody's identities, of course, and I would give you my expert life advice because I'm clearly so wise and I make great life choices, and y'all need some of that magic. But ever since I stopped, I've been always receiving requests from my OG subscribers for me to start doing the series again, and very rarely I would still check the email address where people would send me those questions, and I would see that some people, my OG subscribers, would send me some messages in the hope that one day the series would come back. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. So today I'm gonna be reading your emails and giving you precious life advice. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the name No More Drama. I was kind of like never 100% happy with that name, and maybe we should just go with like Ask Julia, but that's kind of basic. So if you have any name suggestions, tell me in the comments as well, because I never thought like No More Drama was that great. Maybe if you guys like that, I'll keep that. Anyway, okay, let's get started. Oh my god, I was gonna forget the most important part of my intro. Before we start, please subscribe because I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. Activate the notification so you know you get a notification every time I post a new video. Follow me on Instagram, because like, what's the purpose of even having Instagram if you don't follow me there? And give us a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. By the way, look at my nails. Oh yeah, I also have Patreon. I never remember to promote my Patreon. Patreon. Part of it is because I am kind of like shy about it because it's like a paid thing, so I'm like, I don't know, I get shy about promoting it. But I have Patreon, and I posted a video today there of me doing my nails this mermaidy lavendery color and talking about life. Anyway, okay, let's get to the emails. I've pre-selected a few that I thought were like very interesting. Oh my god, there are like little rainbows around the living room right now. I'm not sure where they're coming from. I'm gonna do a little video with my phone so you can see. Look, that's the camera. There, I swear, this is like so gay. Honestly, I love it. Little rainbow here. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Where are these rainbows when I'm taking Instagram photos? And then, oh my god, another one here. And then, yeah, look over there on my dog bingo. And there, oh my gosh, I don't even know where that's coming from. Okay, I promise I'll start reading the emails now. First one is titled, Should I Break Up With Her? Hi Julia, my name is and I'm a huge fan of your channel. You've helped me come out to my parents and accept myself as a lesbian. Oh, thank you so much. Seriously, it makes me so happy when I read this kind of comment or email, like saying that the channel helped you like feel more comfortable and less alone, you know, with your sexuality. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Life is good, my family accepts me, and I am very confident and proud of my sexuality now. But I am a bit worried about my relationship with my girlfriend. Oh, you have a girlfriend already. Well done, girl. We've met 6 months ago on Tinder, and it was love at first sight, just like you and Eileen. Oh. She's beautiful, intelligent, romantic, and exactly my type. Brunette, feminine, and taller than me. Oh, isn't that interesting? I personally prefer women who are like my height or a bit shorter. Like if they're a bit shorter, like even better, because I like feeling tall. Oh, Beverly. She's saying that she likes feeling tall too, because she's a chihuahua and she's kind of short. But she's very tall for a chihuahua, aren't you, baby? You are, yes. Mommy loves you. She is a dream come true and I love her so much. But there's something she does that really bothers me and I don't know if I can get past it. She flirts with other girls and especially with guys. She's bisexual. Right in front of me. And it happens all the time, pretty much on a daily basis. She also likes suggestive pictures of sexy girls and boys on Instagram, which really upsets me. I've confronted her many times about it and told her that her actions really hurt me. But she doesn't take it seriously and just brushes it off, saying that she's just a naturally friendly person. But I don't believe her and I've had enough of this situation. What should I do? Should I break up even though I love her so much? Or should I simply trust that's her personality and she doesn't have any intentions of actually cheating on me? Please help. XOXO. Oh, fuck. Hold it. I need some juice first. About her liking pictures of good-looking peeps on Instagram. I think that's okay. I think I probably do that myself. Not with any bad intentions, but sometimes you just think someone's photo is nice and you like it. And I'm married. Now maybe now everybody's gonna tell me that you're not supposed to do that and I didn't know. But I don't think there's anything like wrong with liking people's photos on Instagram. Like that's what Instagram is for. Like obviously if you start DMing them and like being weird, then it's a different story. But just liking people's photos I think is like normal. I wouldn't mind like my wife liking sexy peeps photos. So I wouldn't worry about that. But the part that she's flirting with other people like right in front of you, that would like really bother me and I think it's very disrespectful. I know you've already spoken to her a few times and she didn't take it seriously, but I would like sit her down and say, hey, my love, my darling, I need to have a very, very serious conversation with you. I know that you don't mean to flirt with people, you think you're just being friendly, but that really, really hurts me. And I think it's a very big problem with our relationship. And if you don't make an effort to be a little bit less flirtatious with people, I can't continue being in this relationship because it really upsets me. Make it clear that you believe that she doesn't mean to be flirtatious and that she doesn't have to like completely change, you know, the way she is if she's just doing it because she's friendly and it comes across flirtatious. But maybe you two can like compromise and she can like tone it down a little bit, but you can also be more understanding that that's just the way she is and that she doesn't mean any harm. But then after having the serious conversation, if like a month or so go by and she's still like not making any changes and being super flirtatious with other people in front of you especially, I would say that that's a good enough reason to break up. But hopefully, you know, you two are gonna get to an agreement because she sounds lovely, you sound lovely, you know, it sounds like you really love each other and you're good people. So I'm sure you're gonna get to a mutual agreement. Just like try not to antagonize her when you're talking to her about it, because by what you said it sounds like she doesn't mean it even if she is doing it, you know. Good luck. Hi Beverly, who is a beautiful girl? Come over. Good girl. Look at Beverly. Look at Beverly. Oh. She's like, Mommy, why are you filming instead of giving me loves? I miss you, Mommy. You've been talking for a whole 10 minutes without giving me any loves and attention. Oh, I love you, Beverly. Okay, next. Hi there, my name is Blank. I'm 19 and work at a lingerie store at a mall. I really need this job because I don't live at home anymore and it would be nearly impossible to get a new job during the pandemic. But my manager is making me very uncomfortable. Every time we're working together and there aren't people around us, he asks me personal questions and says creepy things to me like, you're a very pretty... Wait, I need to put on a voice. You're a very pretty girl. You must have many boyfriends. Or, what do you do for fun? It's so weird. And I've caught him staring at me multiple times, and he almost always gives me the same shifts as him. So I feel like I can't escape him. I can't quit my job because I really need it, and I feel that nothing would happen if I reported him, because he never actually asked me out or said anything directly. Help! Oh gosh. Oh! This type of thing makes me so angry. It makes me so angry that people do that. You know, especially straight cis men. I mean, it's not always them, but very often, and just drives me crazy when people abuse their power like that and harass women or people at their workplace. It's just, oh, or any place. It just drives me crazy. Just the fact that he's staring at you at your workplace, and that he's asking weird questions and making comments on your love life, like, you know, saying you must have a bunch of boyfriends. That's very, very inappropriate and unprofessional, and I do think it's a kind of harassment. You know, it's not assault, he's not touching you, he's not like blackmailing you into sleeping with him or else you'd lose your job kind of thing, but still, I really think it's a kind of harassment. He's your manager and, you know, your boss. He's not supposed to do that kind of thing, and he knows that you probably won't say anything because he's your boss and you don't want to get in trouble and lose your job, and that's disgusting. That's disgusting. He's gross. And unfortunately, still, when a person reports harassment or assault or abuse, there is always a chance that people are not going to believe you, or that justice is not going to be served, because it's just the horrible world we're living in. But I do think that things are getting better, especially after the Me Too movement and everything. I think people are more aware of this type of thing right now. There's a bigger chance that people will actually listen to you. So I really think you should find out whoever, you know, the person who's above him is, if it's a district manager or I don't know, like whoever's, you know, usually with stores like that, there's always someone who's above the manager. Find out who that person is, email them, make sure you have records of everything. So it's better to email than to call or talk in person. I would definitely email and explain exactly how you said it to me. You know, just say he's blatantly, obviously staring at me during work hours, making me feel very uncomfortable, and also making statements and asking questions that are about my personal life that are very, very inappropriate. I think there's a big chance that something will happen. Either he'll lose his job, or if not that, they will transfer him. You know, something has to happen, because this shit is just wrong. That's just wrong. So make sure that you complain. I'm sure they're not gonna fire you for saying that, okay? Because it's your right. And it would be, you know, if you were to go to any newspaper, if they fired you because of that, or even, you know, if you were to sue them because it's so unfair and illegal, they would get into so much trouble, and they know that, so they're not gonna fire you for that. The worst thing that can happen is, you know, nothing, is them not doing anything, but I don't think they're gonna tell him either, you know, if they don't do anything, that you reported him. So I would do it anyway, because at least you have a shot at changing the situation. And if they don't do anything, you know, start applying for other jobs. It's gonna take a while probably, because the economy and the commerce, everything's fucked, but start applying for other things as well. But I have faith in humanity and that they would do something about that. Also, I'm sending you so much love and support, and I really hope you can get out of the situation as soon as possible. I want to get a tattoo, but my parents won't let me. I want to get a tattoo so badly, but my parents are super traditional, super religious, and super against me getting a tattoo or any type of body modification. I'm 16 and they don't even let me dye my hair or wear heavy makeup. How can I convince them to loosen up and let me get my dream tattoo? How did you convince your parents to accept your alternative style? Oh gosh, it really sucks that they don't let you wear makeup. I would be very upset. Okay, so I think there are kind of like two ways of looking at this. As someone who was like an alternative kid as well and into fashion, I would say that the best way to convince your parents to let you do this kind of self-expression stuff is to be a very good kid and really good at school and your chores and all that, because then you can prove to them that you are responsible and that you're not just like a rebel trying to get all these things. I mean, it's so unrelated, right? A lot of people who have tattoos and piercings and pink hair and wear heavy makeup are very responsible people, but sometimes parents, because they're from a different generation, sometimes then they tend to think that it's like a rebel thing and that you're like, I don't know, they don't think it's like a responsible thing. So if you get good grades and you do everything you have to do and you don't get in trouble, then when you sit down to talk to your parents about it, you can be like, look, I've done everything I had to do. You know me, you know, like, I'm good, I'm serious, I'm responsible. I really thought about this. I thought about this style of makeup I like. I thought about this tattoo, etc. I really want to get this as self-expression because it would make me so happy. And you know I'm not reckless, I'm not irresponsible. I really thought about this and it would really make me happy if I could get it. And it would make me feel more like myself. I think that's the best way of you like having a shot at convincing them. But if that doesn't work, you're just gonna have to wait a couple more years until you're 18. Once you're 18, you can just get a job, you know, so you have money to pay for this stuff. Just go to a tattoo shop and get whatever you want and buy your own clothes and your own makeup, and they can't say much. And in a way, because a tattoo is something like so permanent, in a way maybe it's good to wait a little bit, because then you can like really think about the design you chose and maybe you can add things and you can have more ideas, you know, so when you actually get it, you know, like that's like 100% the right decision. I'm in love with a straight girl. Who never? Hi Julia, I love you and Eileen. I'm also a lesbian and I have a very common problem amongst us gay ladies. I'm in love with a straight woman. She's my best friend. Yes, I'm a walking cliche. And she's simply perfect. She's smart, kind, stunning, supportive, open-minded, and loves the same things as me. The only problem is that she's 100% straight. She talks about boys all the time and how she has crushes and drools over male celebrities. She's only been with men and has openly said to me that she's an LGBT ally, but that she never ever felt attracted to women in her life. I don't know what to do because I know for a fact she's my soulmate and the love of my life, and I can't get her out of my head. Should I talk to her about it and risk ruining our friendship, or should I just hide my feelings for the rest of my life? Sending you, Eileen, Beverly, and Brittany lots of love. Did you hear that, Beverly? First of all, thank you so much for your email. You're so sweet, and I think many of us gay girls can identify with that. I mean, who never fell for their straight friend? It is, like I said, like very much a lesbian cliche thing to do. Whether you're gonna tell her or not, it's up to you and how you feel. But you gotta keep in mind that sexuality is not something that changes, and it's not something that one can choose. As you know, I'm sure you know that being gay. So, you know, if she's straight, she's gonna be straight forever and she's never gonna feel the same way you feel. And that's harsh, I'm very sorry, you know, but you need to get that in your head, because it doesn't matter whether you tell her or not, she's still gonna be straight and you're not gonna be together. As simple as that. It sucks, but you know, it's the reality. It's the same as if you have a male friend and he falls in love with you desperately and you think he's a great person and everything, but you're never gonna love him back, you know, in that way, because you are gay, and as wonderful as he is, there's nothing you can do to change your sexuality. So get that in your head, and also get in your head that a person can have many soulmates in their life. We've all been brought up by Disney movies and romantic movies, and although I love all that, I think it is wrong to think that there's literally only one person that would be a good match for us out there. and only one person that we could possibly love in our lives. It's just not good for you to have this belief that there's only one person out there for you. Because what if that relationship doesn't work out? What if the person is straight? You know, don't get yourself thinking that she's the only one and that you will never love again, or that you'll never love someone as much as you love her, because that's not true. In fact, I was talking to my therapist the other day and she said something that I thought was so beautiful and interesting. She said that the more love you give, the more you're able to love. Like, for example, you're in a relationship and you love that person so much. Then you break up, it doesn't work out, the next relationship, you're gonna love the person even more. And then the next relationship after that, you love that person even more. Because the more you put love out there, the more you're like capable of loving. So, you know, if she's a good friend, you said she's your best friend, and you know she's straight anyway, I wouldn't tell her. You know, because it will make things probably kind of awkward. I would just try to forget, go on some dating websites, start seeing other people, and I'm sure the next person you find will be even better, and you'll fall in love even harder, and she'll hopefully be gay too. So yeah, just forget about the straight girl, as sad as it is. I feel you. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. If this video does well, and if you tell me in the comments that you've enjoyed it, I am gonna start bringing the series back to the channel. But I'm gonna start a new email or a new system for you to contact me. I'm not sure what yet, so if you're interested in appearing on the next videos of this series, just follow me on Instagram and I'll update you there if we decide to carry on doing this. Yeah, really. Do you wanna send me a letter? Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching and have a very, very lovely day. Mwah!